Okay, and with that we're live. Welcome back to another stream, short weekend stream. And yeah, last stream we got... Why did we fall out of the sky there? I don't know. But last stream we defeated the Crucible. Not the Crucible, the giant protecting the Fire Giant. It's just called the Fire Giant, okay. And the goal of this stream is gonna be to sacrifice Melina here to continue the story. I know that I'm gonna lose access to Lane Dell, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. I'm sorry if you can hear another person in the background. Already tried to mitigate it as much as possible with the audio settings. Anyway, but before I'm gonna go there and continue the storyline, I'm gonna try to get the second half of the medallion, of the secret medallion, which as far as I figured should be somewhere around here. Like somewhere like here on the somewhere near this waypoint. That's what I've read in the wiki. So I'm gonna search a bit here. Maybe I'm gonna find it. Because I very much would like to access the secret lift. Oh, Golden Rune 10. That's pretty good. And in general, I did not explore this area as much. So might as well look around while I'm at it. And up here... Oh yeah, there's so many crafted creatures here. And what's the meaning of these turtles? So many questions. Like, I know there's a priest that is a turtle that we found. But I haven't quite figured out why. Like, there seems to be a spiritual connections between turtles and Golden Order. Yeah, those mosquitoes are annoying. And welcome to the stream. Just trying to find the first half of the secret medallion. We already found the last part in the last stream. And yeah, because I would very much like to explore the secret area too. And the only thing I read in the wiki is that it's somewhere near the one waypoint up here, the village of the Albanorics. But I do not know more. So I'm currently searching for a cave, an NPC, or anything that looks suspicious. Okay, now we're down here at this rise. Oh, okay. So that one is below ground, you say. I guess we're gonna have to find a staircase somewhere. Maybe at the Moonfrog Ruins. Up. Oh god. These guys are constantly I like how I saw his spell before he even spawned in. But there does... No, that just looked like a staircase for some reason. Okay, nothing here, I think. Or maybe I'm just blind again. I mean, there also could be something new at the... Oh, okay. So I'm wrong up here, right? I mean, it would make sense since you can only access this with the Wendy quest line. Academy Gate. Then let's try to look around down here, because I did not explore these swamps as much. Because last time I was here, I was just so under-leveled. What does look suspicious here? There seems to be a tower, or there is... That could be a church, to be honest. Let's ride in this direction and see. But yeah, it would make sense to hide the medallion at a place where that you can't just access if you do a certain quest line. Up. Okay, these are Ivanorics at least. So I think we're on the right path here. They look correct. Let me first look at the location that looks like a church from up. Yeah, that's what I mean, so... I don't know why I searched up there. But yeah, this is a church here. Am I gonna get invaded when coming too close? No, but there's an NPC in front. Okay. But there isn't an... Isn't there a tier here? Because there is this... Is this Scarlet Rot? This church is afflicted with something, at least. Maybe there isn't a tier here then. Yeah, I'd imagine. Wait, isn't this the Mr. You're Maidenless?
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table home. What was your impression? Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
Heyo. To be honest, I like that this game lets you become overpowered for the earlier areas. Like that you can just return and then one-hit everything.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something.
It really plays into the power fantasy.
Inventing the draw of the... Give it a try, and if it please, I've high hopes.
And I mean, the bosses are still difficult and everything, but being able to 1 or 2 hit enemies that you could only fight with lots of resistance beforehand, that feels really validating. Really makes you feel stronger, shows you your progress. Even though, of course, these enemies become useless when it comes to the runes they give. But it's still fun. Oh, there's a grace here I did not unlock yet. Okay, for some reason this one looked special. I thought we could maybe interact with something there. Okay, and then let's look for a cave here. This just seems to be a little path through here. Wait, is this Scarlet Rot? What is this? It does not look like the rest of the swamp. At least. Ah, it's poison, okay. And I annoyingly can't use my map because I'm followed by these idiots now. Okay, and I'm just back to the starting point. I mean, this looks like an entrance, cave entrance, and this too. Let's check out these points first, then. 1 and 2. I just gathered from that I really shouldn't touch that stuff while not being on torrent. And this very much does not look like a cave. Okay. Then towards point 4. Wait, that was the right place? Then let me look around for a second more. Wait, am I already underground? Oh god, I didn't... Ah, I'm legally blind. I did not notice that we were already underground here. But it makes sense if I look on the map. Wait. NPC?
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But
Okay.
this time, I'm a woman grown, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though the justice to the
Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. I did not want to attack you, but you were aggressive towards me. How many of them are here? Laurel's here. There's a Grace just around the corner. Let's talk to him. This village is done for. Plus, please, even if it's just you, old Arbo, hide well and still your breath. Yeah, luckily they are just weak. And I mean, we are also way too late at this place. Because for some reason I completely missed it when first exploring this area. Are we gonna get invaded? Because all these bloodstains here do seem suspicious. Be wary of weak foe. Necessary item acquired ahead. Is it him they fought against? Seems like it. Praise the decoy. Hey.
Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
Okay, these hints made it really obvious that the glowing pot has something hidden inside it.
Wait then. Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
Harry Tree's secret medallion, right?
And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Okay. That was really short. I really thought it would be hidden behind that it would be hidden behind a boss or something. But now I really understand why this one invade happens was so weak, because you're really expected to get this thing after Godric or something, and not after already defeating the fire giant. Then let's see, hoist medallion. Okay, but that was the wrong direction. Do we have to go down again? Or do we have to do something else with it? Can't remember. Did we have to combine the other medallions in our inventory? Helic tree, secret, left, right. Nah, that looks normal. Maybe I missed an interaction. Did not want to do this. Ah, hoist secret medallion. I would have thought that there was a selection for which medallion you want to use. But no. Also fine. But I wonder why this guy had the part of this very important medallion. Like, weren't the Orbanorics denied their humanity, kinda, because they weren't guided by grace, because they were made by humans in lore? Or by the other races, I guess. Without being guided by the grace. And that looks very suspicious. Bloodstain? Hidden path to the Helic tree. I think we're gonna fight something here. Or not. Maybe later in the story or with another quest line. The Beast Eye Quivers. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the hell are you? Yeah, small and agile enemies are my natural enemy at the moment. Sadly. Grease and grease. First I'll try to get through it. And then I'll look for secrets. I mean, this area shouldn't be cut off from us. So there should be time to explore. I mean, the fact that the Beast Eye Quivers means that there's death fruit somewhere here. Also, one thing I noticed, I never looked at the physics I got. Lightning. Charge attacks. Restores HP when near death. I mean, that is pretty useful, but I think I'm gonna keep my current one with the with raising our stamina and consecrated snowfield, and slowly taking up our health. Okay. Up here is the snowfields, so that's how we get out of this area. Yeah, I very much like that you can only see like 2 meters in front of you. There. I very much don't like these enemies. Why didn't the special attack not trigger there? This one. Just couldn't get it to trigger for some reason. I mean, I could explore further. But I very much don't like the type of enemy that's here. Try range battle. Big forehead. Be wary of up. I see. Warming stone. I'm just gonna try going up now for now through the snowfield. But since I'm seeing, let me guess, this place has invisible pathways. Judging from the notes left there. Oh, I really love the fact. How do people even find these? Is there like an item that makes them visible or something? Like I can't imagine just randomly trying out jumping at places just to see whether there's an invisible wall there. Okay, we still need a little bit more of runes. Let me get them quickly so that we don't waste our current ones. Is that already enough? Yes. Bit more into dexterity here. And then let's first explore up here. I return to all of these caves at a later point, all of these tombs. Oh, NPC. Ghost sweater. Makes sense, yeah. Show me the path, O gentle lights. The promised path to Helic Tree. I should mention that I do not have the DLC installed yet. So we probably won't see the Helic Tree yet. I very much would like to play the main game first anyway. And then maybe in a later time play through the DLC. One thing I'm gonna have to look into is whether you can... I don't want to travel there. No. One thing I'm gonna have to look into is whether you can just play the DLC after beating the main boss, or whether you have to really start a new playthrough, like a new game plus or something. If this was the case, I would delay the end boss until... okay. Wait, wasn't the Helic Tree the thing in Shadow of the Earth Tree? I thought I somehow could remember something like that. Maybe it was called differently. But yeah, I'm gonna look into whether you can play the DLC after playing the main game, or whether I'm just gonna have to delay the final boss until I finish the DLC. Okay. Am I riding backwards here? Yes, I do. Trying not to get lost. This also should be the wrong direction, I think, because there are no lights here. And I guess that our current destination is the big tree. Don't really have time to talk to the ghost right now. Up here is another light. How long is this path? Wrong side here. Could also be that I'm completely running in a circle right now. But yeah, just looking at the environment here, I'm freezing. Okay, but it clears up a bit. And there's a crate, so I'm guessing that we've gotten through this area. But we still have to continue following the lights. And there we can get a map. Yeah. I think that will clear up a lot, and this church popping up also clears up where I have to go. I think this must be the helix tree then. This thing looks suspicious. Like in a completely colorless map, red dot seems suspicious. There's a church. Okay, but I'm first gonna visit this village. Ordina, logical town. Looks like we can open this door. We can't. There's a ice wall there. Wait, why aren't these hostile? Okay, this place is weird. And there's some kind of boss door up there. Held shut by a seal. Okay. Light the 4 figures in the Evergoal. Okay. Is there a Stake of America here? No, but we probably will be able to enter anyways. Light the 4 figures. Let's see what figures are meant by that. The ghost enemies did disappear though. This thing up there is still gonna say the same thing. Just wanna check to be sure. Yeah. Okay. There's something golden up there. There's an enemy on the roof. Huh. The 4 figures. Let's see what that could mean. Okay. I guess these figures are meant. Wait, did I not spend my runes, or where did I get them from? Let me quickly spend them again. Maybe I misclicked while trying to level up. Yeah, I think I just misclicked. Okay, there must be some way to avoid the ghostly killers, I guess. In the real world, there isn't anything to do here. Okay. Puzzle time. Puzzle time. Thank you. Your faith will hopefully not be misplaced. Then let's enter again. I would like a respawn up here. Can I make out some other statues? Up there probably. We know that there's an enemy up there, and I guess we could get there by parkouring over the roofs. But there we are also headed by whatever this is. Okay, but these seem to be ever present. Do we really just have to run here? Ah, forgot to increase my death counter once. I think I really just have to run fast enough. Oh, why do I sit down here? And by carefully parkouring, maybe we can avoid all these enemies. We'll see. Then let's try again. Let me die a few more times, and if it doesn't look like I'm progressing, just go ahead and give me some subtle hints. But I'll try to figure it out on my own. If I can. Okay, we can get up here. There's a path up on the... Okay, these trees aren't probably rendered. Late flame. I hope this flame stays on. If not, that would be an issue. But I think this one will stay on between Evergolds, so even if we die, I should not have to redo this, I think. Can we get anywhere from here? We could jump there. But then that's a dead end. Maybe we can jump over. Ah. There's another ladder there, which we could take up to this statue. I think it's really just maneuvering around all the enemies. Of course, at least I don't really stand a chance here. I am just gonna quickly check whether the one light the one thing we lighted stayed on. Of course, I can't really judge from the ground. But I very much think it should have stayed on. And yes. Okay. So we only have to reach each one once and aren't punished if we die on the way to another one. That's positive at least. We somehow have to get up there. Up onto the balcony left of me. That was the wrong one. Do I make the run for the big thing there? Yeah. Light it. Perfect. Jump. Don't think it can follow me. It can, okay. Ouch. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here, yeah. Oh wait. One thing I could try is using a light source, maybe. I know that's probably pretty far-fetched. But using a light source, maybe I can make the ghosts visible. I think that because it's a major mechanic here that you have to follow the light sources to get here. But I think I'm gonna have to die here before I can explore in peace. Equipment. Where is the lamp? Or maybe they're afraid of light or something. I know I could at least imagine that. Also, let's get up here again to scout out the area. We already got 2 of the lights. Yeah, there is a ladder. Did I really overlook that? But I somehow must get here without being seen. Yeah, halfway there. And luckily I only have to reach each one once. But I think the light did not really help there. I'ma be honest. Maybe I'm even more visible with this. This could also be possible. Let's just try running there again. Okay, third one. And now let's see. We could jump down here, there. Onto the rooftop. There. Killing the archer. And then going up to the last statuette. But he already spotted us. Be wary of bow. So we're gonna have to hide behind the architecture here. And there are multiple of them. This I did not notice beforehand. Oh. And maybe I should not kill myself here. Okay, second try. But now that he already has a focus on me, I think that's not gonna happen. But I don't see another path up there, so we're probably gonna have to take this route. Ah, so close. Ah, so close. I quickly want to look something. Damage negation. Without order. Ah, no. I somehow could remember that we got a code from the assassins of the Night of the Long Knives. But apparently I mixed up some memories there. But maybe we have something to get invisible with. I mean, I know there's at least an incantation or sorcery. I know there's at least an incantation or sorcery which makes us invisible. I think that one would greatly help here. Or maybe we can craft something in that direction. Item crafting. Magic bolt. Nah. This does not seem to be something I can craft. Don't jump down. Can I hide here? Yes, I can. But like, what now? Let me try to throw something at this thing. To build up poison. Okay. Then maybe I'm remembering that column. Okay, that does not seem to be very effective here. But man, I really don't feel like we can take a run for it here. Okay. Here we're safe again. I could try hiding behind the these things there again. The little windows. But she won't lose her aggro, right? I don't think we are able to get up there quickly enough to avoid her arrows. Okay, and they can get behind here. Okay. We have so many arrows in our body, but... the seal was broken in town. Okay, got it. I'm not sure whether that was the intended strategy. I think the intended strategy really was to stay invisible or avoid detection. But I mean, they attacked me on sight. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too visible with my big bonk stick. And there's a portal behind it. Okay. Okay, let's travel. This definitely won't be a trap. No, we're on the helic tree. Stone Sword key. Okay. Completely other area. And there are these annoying enemies again. Come on, let me sit. They did not want me to reset my aggression. But beforehand, I'll try to get to the church here. Heyo! Before I forget that this church exists. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? There. Oh no, invade, right? Oh, why did I get dismounted? Yeah. Anastasia, the Tarnished Eater. I have to watch my stamina. But nearly got too greedy there. But wait, we did already get invaded by her multiple times. Wait, what? Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Holy shit. I'm gonna quickly travel to the church and then I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. She does seem to never give up, yeah. But this time at least she had another damage type. We're currently going for, I guess, just exploring. Last stream I defeated the Fire Giant, so my goal is to burn Melania and continue the story there. But beforehand we still have a lot of areas to explore, so this does not urge, at least. I'm just doing whatever seems fun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who put a flak here? Not flak. The howitzer. Golden rune. Twilight. Oh, that should be possible to get up there. Get a grace, get a grace, get a grace. Okay. I think you were supposed to go through the area and dodge them. Oh, who is she? Silver mirror shield. Still no love. Also, we didn't get another tier here. These tiers seem to be gone. And she is dead. Can't attack her. Nah. Okay, so not every church has a tier, sadly. Or maybe this is not clear. Ah, that's not a church, by definition. Okay. Back to round table. I want to upgrade my weapon. I did not think that it would be this easy to get one of these Somber smithing stones.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arms.
Strength and armament. Yes. That should be max level, right? Plus 10.
Greeting. Are you here for...
Okay, but they don't have anything new to say. And back to the headache tree. Total of 8. Okay, how random is it that we found one then? Okay, with these enemies you just have to run fast enough to not be hit. Oh. It was only a question of time until I fall into my death again. Thought there was a path. Jump. This seems like more of a possible path. Along here. Don't know whether I should go. Oh, and the giant ants are back. At least this time they really look like ants and not like the one in the one cave we were in. And there's Scarlet Rot here, of course. And whatever this is too. Numerous Rune. Yeah, the one with the head and the one with the very big... Oh, I can't remember the word for it in English. But with the very big behinds. And as far as I know, in-game they're referred to by many people as pregnant ants. One thing that very much annoys me, because ants can't get pregnant. They have a queen which lays eggs for the rest of her time, And that was it. They only used their gas dust. That was the term I searched for. They only used their gas dust to store food and water. Not to store their babies. That's not how ants work. So I was kind of annoyed at the display of them there. I know, a total nerd reason. But it just did not sit right with me. Yeah. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, you're right. I should take... I take that back. But speaking biologically, ants can get pregnant. But I think many people mistake that big gas stuff for like a womb or something. Even though it's just for storage for nutrients, water, sugar, stuff like that. Would you please stand up? Okay. First heal up. But yeah, for some reason that annoyed me. Then playing the that area. The one before the Scarlet Ward. Before we fight Blair and stuff for Rennie's questline. I'm not sure how this place is called, so... up here. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many of them? Please tell me that we can just run around and there are no repercussions to that. Ah, that's it, right. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate this place. I don't even know where I have to go here. But up there does not seem to be a path that's worth taking. Heyo! I'll just try to run for the building here. Fuck's sake, run, character, run! Oh no, the homing missile won. Please attack each other. Run. And I feel like we're running in circles. Oh no, there's another grace, there's another grace. Run. Okay, but this place is another level of labyrinth that I've not seen before in this game. But we're gonna find a way, I believe. And now these snails can summon stuff. And these things are nearly invincible. Okay, bye. Applying the genius strategy of ignoring the enemies. and being cornered by that. Okay, but this is a dead end. Don't have to return here. Yeah, this is the first crystal person. I think I at least can't remember one like that. But I guess they are weak to magic or something. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, let's scout out where to go. There's something with down here at least. There's another item. Summer Smithing Stone 9. Okay, and this is the intended path to get here. That's our death. Getting more deaths in the last hour because of falling instead of enemies. Okay, what did... Where even is my goal here? Is my goal the middle of the tree? This is the path we came from. There are just some ants. I think this must be the right direction. Okay, but they seem stronger than... Were they here before? If that isn't quite obvious, I always need a few attempts to pick up on context clues in games. I think I've missed something very obvious here. Like this letter. But this one only takes us up here. Fuck. Oh. But I did not see an... Let me try checking that snail. Because it feels like it summons the crystal thing. Okay, and that destroys it. Okay. So you have to attack the snails. If you attack the snails, they are gone. Okay. I even commented about them, but for some reason did not make the connection. Oh. New place. There's just another path up. Can we get through this door? Door ahead. Thank you, community note. Ooh. Okay, and this is just the path here. There must be something I've missed here. Like some path ahead. But like around here maybe. Or was that the path I already took? That was the path I already took. Then maybe I didn't take the other direction? Yeah, okay. Not my mistake. But it only gets more annoying. And this there looks like a boss arena, I'm gonna be honest. But my guess is that we have to get there. Okay. So at least now I know where to go. Let's drink our physic for a little bit more stamina. And then just run for it. Yeah, I just took a wrong turn there and assumed there wasn't another path. Stupidly. I'm constantly failing that jump. So embarrassing. And I did go into the wrong direction again. And he yeets me off the bridge. Okay. Maybe I'll try to fight them to have less chaos on stream. Wait, the distance you can jump is dependent on your weapon? Oh. Okay. But yeah, in theory we should be way slower using this weapon. But we're just so strong. Also reflects me in real life. Oh, for fuck's sake! Death screen? Okay. Okay. There really was a lot of suspense there. I mean, what if I did not die there for some reason? Everything could have happened. Maybe I would have been saved by some magical creature down there. I don't know. Maybe the game really thought... What happened there? Did I somehow miss a death trigger or something? Because the death camera did trigger. Oh, no. Okay, that was stupidity. That looked like the vine did directly come from the window still. Okay, one last attempt. Come on. I'm sorry for everyone watching. Normally I'm not that stupid. But right now I am. To be honest, it kind of looked like that bug the Dark Souls speedrunners use, where they use the falling animation. I mean, as long as it doesn't get frustrating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here I thought I'm fighting a sorcerer, but instead he takes out his club, I guess. Let's take a run for this bridge. Which very much looks like a boss arena. And it is. Knight of the Helix Tree. Please tell me there was a stake or something in front. Okay. Wait, don't tell me I always have to run this path. Please tell me that there's some kind of respawn for her. Really don't feel like doing this jump and run every single time I'm trying to fight her. Maybe I've missed a grace or something. But that would seem weird. Okay, that's just annoying. Having to fight all of this every time. Let's try to run past these sorcerers. Yeah, no chance. They just yeet me off the bridge. Okay, that's annoying game design. To me, this is just annoying. Then let's figure out a good strategy to get through here. Consistently, without dying. Like, at least put a stake of America there or something. Like, that does not seem like an issue. Or is there some lore reason why a stake of Americas can't be placed here? But always having to find my way through here. Wow. Always having to find my way through here is annoying. Let's see, maybe there's something else I missed. Okay, but these rod carriers... Okay, they just jump down here. One after each other. Oh, fuck. Okay, and going out there also isn't really an option. Okay, he sometimes cycles here. But we really can't wait for that every time. Okay, but the riposte is strong. Let's look around. Like, this does not feel right. Hero's Rune. Yeah, right. I could make sleep pots. That's one thing I could do. Also, there's a path here. Don't know whether I have a short bow with me though. Ah, I found her. I think you're supposed to come from this grace. Yeah, I think you're wait, did I already have this grace unlocked? Okay. But yeah, using this you can at least only have this one, and this one can just be ignored. Okay. Oh god, this attack hits really hard. Okay, we're gonna need a few attempts here. That's for sure. Yeah, please focus on my mimic. And up. Only a few hits remaining. And she's down. Okay. Loretta's Mastery and Loretta's War Signal. How many runes did we just get? Yeah, now the shortcut is useless. But for the next playthrough, now I know that there is one. But I still wonder, I already had that grace unlocked. Did I just miss the elevator or something? Four levels, nice. Nice damage boost. Because luckily our weapon also scales with dexterity. But yeah, I really like the mimic. Just distracting the enemy enough to get some damage in is always nice. Since the mimic also sometimes makes the fights more difficult because you don't know which of you is targeted. You don't know whether an attack is for you or for your mimic sometimes, especially for weapons that are for attacks that are not clearly paragraphed beforehand. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. There's another elevator down there, but there's a chest up here. Which I'm quickly gonna get beforehand. Please don't be a trap. Behold, precious item. Ancient dragon smithing stone. Wait, isn't that one of the legendary? Can I even use this one at the moment? Because I didn't see any upgrades for this one. I would have to put it on a weapon that's even more legendary than the one I currently have, right? Yeah. Okay. So at some point I'm gonna have to find another weapon where I can apply this one, which I'd like to use. I'd imagine that something like the boss weapons would fall onto this, but I don't really see... I don't really see the requirement listed in the stats page. For now, my weapon still works. For now, my weapon still works, and if it does not at some point, I'm gonna try something else. I mean, I still have a lot of remembrances left, so maybe there's another weapon that I could get. For fuck's sake. I was so... I read checked and did not recognize this knight here. Luckily it was weak. Of a hole, therefore warrior of snake. Okay. Okay, but there is not another tier above Somber Stones, right? Or is there? Okay. Let's fight her again. Because it looks like there's not a secret there. At least it looked like it. Ah no, this is just a normal entrance we got down from. Okay. Then this weapon is maxed out by now, and I just can increase its strength by my stats. Not this lightning magic again. And this one is blind, apparently. I think you should give the trumpet to someone else. Just a suggestion. I think your colleague here is blind. Could this be a pickle? Plump sword ahead. But it does cut through the normal enemies fast enough. So I do not worry about our damage output as much. At least not at the moment. Okay, I think we have to get down there. Or up here. Oh, we actually managed to block an attack. Impressive. Okay, but this is so obvious, there has to be something up here. Yeah, there. Mikella's Night Sword. Mikella, sorry. Holy damage, nothing else. Everything that isn't a big bonk stick is not suitable for our build at the moment. Oh. Okay, that was a misplaced dodge if I ever saw one. I think we're gonna ignore this one first because in there should be another grace, I think. At least that's how this place feels. Have to run through here. Up here. Also there. And then just run. Visions of back. Okay. Yeah, I already figured that. I don't know how I managed to not see this guy. Ah, we could also drop down here. Or we could die. Managed to do the jump in the first time around. Let's try again. Also, this place is completely optional, right? Like, I would not have to be here if I didn't want to. Thankfully, okay? Is it really so bad here? Okay, run for it, run for it, run for it. And there's in fact not a grace in here. Alright. I remember. Okay, and that item did bait me there. To be honest, with all the falling deaths I'm having here, I'm considering skipping this place for now. Because it really just not feels worth it at the moment. And fuck that. Oh, ballistas, of course. There's another big thing there. I'm gonna skip this for now. Like, I could just run, and it just did not end. It just did not end there. Okay. But before I continue with burning our waifu, this place still looks suspicious. To be honest, not. I just fear that... I don't know how realistic that fear is, but I fear that we're gonna miss out on something before ending the... by ending the game, by beating the final boss. But if going into New Game Plus is optional and you can just continue playing the game like an Like in Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you can beat the final boss and then still continue playing the main game. That would be fine by me. But in general, I don't know of most areas in this game. Oh, really? Was that really high enough? Okay. Okay, so you can continue playing. Yeah, then I have absolutely no issue with that. Does this tunnel lead to something worth my time? Okay, I did not know that you have to take a special action. I thought that was just automatic. Here, finish the game. Have fun. I guess it will cause some continuity errors by just having by us already being Elden Lord and people still talking about becoming the Elden Lord. But stuff like that is fine for me at least. Because I don't really take issue with stuff like that. Okay, that's a decision I can approve of. What's this ledge there? Looks suspicious. Nah. Leads to nothing. Because of fleeing. Seems familiar ahead. Okay, where is this gonna bring us? Are these just some random catacombs? Let me guess, this door is closed. Correct. Run. Like these areas usually have a minor boss somewhere. That's what I'm currently searching for. But if I don't find anything, fine as well. This thing does not have a boss bar, it's not a boss. But this does look like a boss arena. I still start... Oh, not him again. Okay, I was not prepared for that. And I still find this hitbox to be annoying. Okay, but this does feel a little bit recycled. Is there any reason why he's alive again? Okay, and there isn't a stake of America in front. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna take that fight. If I have to run through that whole cave again. Like, why is it exactly the same boss as we fought in the other area? I don't understand that. Okay. But nearly 2 hours in, I think we can start with the title of the stream. Burning our girlfriend. Up there. Can I take my horse here? But it does seem sketchy. Like, that's still, I feel like, a little bit of the biggest sin of... I mean, at least with this boss, if you don't do the Rennie quest line, you will only fight him once. So that's positive at least. But it still feels unnecessary to reuse him here. I don't know. Okay, how do we scale down here? Because I mean, we beat him at this one place. Could have just also been beaten here and then... Ooh, you can already continue through the dungeon. Yay. Okay, and we don't have to go into Crucible, apparently. Why am I calling it this Crucible? What is this even? The Crucible is an event in this game, in that lore. I mean, it's also an item or a real object. Maybe you can call this a Crucible. Okay, then let's see where I missed my interaction. So it's... I mean, that's still pretty weak story-wise, like, oh, it's named differently, but it's exactly the same thing with the same attacks. Yeah. But you're not forced to fight it, so I have no issue with it. Okay, then let's find our interaction here. Like, I think there would be some visible interaction point. Ah, there's a grace. I think that's gonna be where it happens. Oh, the great ocean. And the earth tree in the distance. Touch grace. I mean, some bosses are just fun, so I don't mind every boss being repeated. Some bosses are just fun to fight. Like the tree sentinels are fine in their moveset and stuff, and they're always fun. But like the more annoying bosses with more annoying mechanics, I'm happy to get through them once and never have to think about them again. now story time.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Yes, I am.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
Cutscene. But what did she do to us? Help?
O Erd Tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
She looks very hot here.
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
What? How? Okay, this is Farmasula, right? The crumbling Farmasula. Okay, how the hell did we get here? And currently our teleports are blocked, okay. But one thing I noticed, she already had burn marks on her hand. Did she do something like that beforehand, or did she have issues with the frenzied flame? Like, she already had burn marks on her hand. Why is it always dark? Sadness or sadness? Sadness, sadness. Suffering ahead. Dragging ahead, likely rump. Smithing stone 8. Okay, we're gonna have to go down there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see where it respawns us. Okay, just here. Like, most of my deaths this stream were caused by falling to my death. I mean, maybe her burn marks are only like a minor detail that the devs overlooked. You ready? Didn't expect storm. No clear sky ahead. Visions of Sinner. Did they just die by jumping? No, they seem to have died to actually enemies. Group ahead. Are these just the... oh, they heavily remind me of that one boss you find directly at the start of the game in that one cave. I believe... give me a second. I think, like, here. Trying to remember his name right now. Wasn't he also just called Beastman or something? Anyway. I already decided that this place is very creepy. And that I very much like a grace. And talking about it, here it is. Like, I just noticed because they look exactly like that boss. Also, we don't have a Guidance of Grace here, interestingly. Have we lost the Guidance of Grace by being here? Oh, I would also like to hear what the fingers have to say about it. I see that I can summon Mimic here. Yeah, that's right. But we've kept the other races. And my feeling was right. Okay, and we have no chance against this guy. Like, every time the Spirit Ashes summon thing pops up, you just know that there's gonna be a boss fight or something. Or something mean gonna happen. That's just how this game likes to communicate things. But I mean, didn't it guide us here? Like, it did guide us to the Forge of the Giants. It did want us to go here. Like, it did have something in mind. Maybe we did not do what we wanted it wanted us to do. But it wanted us to do something at this place. So many smithing stones here. Oh, something up here? Item ahead. Be wary of lurking out. I mean, Melina did call it a cardinal sin, so... Oh, there's an elevator. Remember that. Let's first look into up here. I think that thing there is the important item here. Travel stone. And then let's take that elevator if we can get down somehow. Ah, that should be. Ah, that's gonna be a death fight, huh? Let's see. Nope. For some reason, this isn't a death fight. Okay, and this all just screams ambush. So let's see where the elevator takes us. I mean, part of the story is that we are just guided by Grace, that we're exactly doing what the Grace wants us to, what the Fingers want us to do. So it wouldn't be unrealistic of seeing it in a way that everything we are doing is by the will of Grace. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're ugly, you're very ugly. And you apply some status effects that I very much don't like. Ambush ahead, be wary of dragon. Because of course there is. Dragon ahead. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Jump. And jump. And dead. I mean, that seems like a very fitting description. So the moment this bar fills up, you're dead, right? Oh, so these screams of the beastmen sound really, really... I think that's the first time I encounter it knowingly. Maybe I already got it at some point, but just didn't notice. Oh. I don't know how I avoided any of these attacks. Is this just a path up again? Come on, let there be something of worth up here. Smithing stone. Here, then try range battle. Oh, you can jump down there, I think. No precious item ahead. Can I take the planche here? I'd like to have some kind of grace before we fight this big guy, because he seems necessary. Let's look around first. I sadly have not found a weapon with that effect yet, or Spirit Ash. Oh, not Spirit Ash. Ash of War. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, no worries. Have fun. Jump. Okay, no respawn anchor, no nothing here. Let's try sneaking. Bell bearing. Okay, but nothing else here. Okay, I think then we're gonna have to continue around there. Behold, dead end. At lay is there, easy to stagger. Okay, but that was very close for us. Barrelstone. Okay, but where else are we supposed to go here? I mean, I could try up there, but this also just seemed like an alternative path. Time for sniping spot. Eh. I hate these enemies. They're so ugly. I feel like I'm missing something down here. Okay, this path is also dead end. just leads to here. Or is this a different bridge? I'm not too sure. A ladder. Let's just go up again. But this does seem like the one I already was at. Yeah, it is. No other paths here. Nothing to scout out. I mean, we could attempt fighting them. I don't see how that would open up the map for us. Let's just try it. I'm gonna summon my mimic to help. And then let's hope for the best. Down. Let's try taking down the second one too. Not stand in their vomit. Okay. Death blighted. But I think I'm gonna search for another way. I mean, these aren't even much as bosses. Don't believe that they have too much of an importance. Let's continue through here. I like how the enemies sometimes don't have a reaction to being hit. Like the animation just does not exist sometimes. Okay, this seems Tri-Fingers. Tri-Fingers butthole. Cool. Golden Rune. I think that's all you're supposed to get from here. Be wary of right. Okay, through here is just to this place. Oh, not this magic again. Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. And there's a grace. Unlock it. Yeah, that's the path you're supposed to go. Another bell bearing. How many of them are we gonna find here? Lump sword ahead. Only I had a friend. I'm just gonna quickly travel back to the Round table. Oh, this place is burning now. Let's see whether the fingers have something to say about us.
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you make... You'd force...
Oh, we could get... don't think the sword is gonna be helpful for us. But yeah, I'd like to hear all the characters' reactions to the burning of this place. Oh, what are you up to?
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry. I don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
So wait, are we gonna lose this place? Oh, please not. What does Circadian say about this?
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you? Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place. And sear it. How could I call myself the pursuit of knowledge is with us, perhaps. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are?
Okay. So this place is probably gonna stay for now. I mean, how else should we use all the vendors here?
Go and unshut traps in this. I can kill in the pox.
Offer bell bearing. Okay, these are just purchase. Samba smithing stone, stone. Okay, which one do we need for mimic again? Let me quickly look. Rewrite. Don't tell me she disappeared already. No.
Ice.
Yes. And it looks like we should be able to sell them here, or to buy them here. Purchase. No, only the high ones. Oh no, I have 3, do I have 4 here? No. At least I can buy this one. Okay. So this way I can upgrade my my mimic one more time.
I see.
Okay, I don't have 4, sadly. Let's talk to our smith.
I knew you lay out your arms. Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Okay, but he does not seem to wish to leave.
I see. You're here for some spirit. Oh, is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse. A fearsome curse. Put on him by Queen Marika. And if that's the case, I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Okay. Is there anything else changed here? Due to everything being on fire? No. Okay, then let's go back to Masula. Was this the place we were at? I think. Yeah, this was the place. Alright, there's so many death marks here again. Seek skinny sword. Be wary of plump sword. Oh, these are the things that live and dead again. That you have to hit again after dying. Or else they resurrect. I hate this mechanic so much. Down there. There's a hole to fall into. Question is whether that's a smart choice. I'm gonna get that grace there first. So many smithing stones up here. It's like the game is preparing us for something. Like the game never gave us that much resources in one spot. Never before. Okay. Golden rune. Where did you come from? Another normal smithing stone? Wow. The one time they are actually able to block something. No horse ahead. Big foe ahead. Why does that look like a big fog wall there? Secret ahead. Like down here? I don't know whether I trust that. Let's try jumping down. Okay, that's not possible. Or maybe I'm just so stupid to jump. By the way, did you get yourself something to eat? Bye. Okay, shortly looked there like he's not gonna die there. Like he managed to stay on that one little edge there, down there, but luckily not. I love the amount of stance break this weapon does. Like as long as you can keep hitting enemies. Yeah. There, I also have these times where technically I should eat something, but like the effort isn't worth it. Because I'm not hungry enough to justify it. Oh, the Stormvale Knights returned. Or at least the attack patterns. Okay, but this... took me down here now, I think. Do I survive that? Yes, I do. Behold, critical hit. Let's first get that item up there. Be wary of left. Oh no! Oh no! Not again. And there isn't a respawn in front of it. Like, does this game hate respawns now? Or something. Ah, no, because you can... Okay. You can't just go through here. Still 2 enemies to fight. Okay, I'm gonna try it a bit. Let me quickly equip my... unequip this. Do I still have sleep pods? Yeah. Could try with sleep pods here. And I'm gonna use my mimic, and I hope combines this. I mean, one strategy here would be just to make one sleep and in the meantime hit the other one. Like just having to fight one. I'm gonna try it this way. Why can't I? Leap for a head. I can't enter. Is that message so perfectly placed? Okay, I have to use it. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, we killed one of them. And he uses the sleep pod. But because of the burning stuff, I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, I really wasted then. But okay, the little one is easy to defeat. And then you only have the regular big fight. Still annoying. But yeah, having... Oh. Having sleep pods here is really helpful for this fight. The big guy is so annoying. The gods get noble. Yeah, I'm mimicking through them, right? Fuck. That was a real panic dodge there. I forgot that he also has one of these transformations. Okay, now only his left. Oh no, he resummons. Okay. So they resummon each other. You can't just defeat one. I think that's the boss we're gonna be stuck at for the stream. I mean, in theory, it would be possible to just... I don't have enough sleep pods for that. I thought about just putting them into constant sleep, but that's not realistic. What the hell did damage him there? Okay, we did phase him way too quickly. I did not expect that. I mean, it heavily depends on RNG. How many issues you're gonna have with this fight. Especially relying on the Mimic and stuff. And if I defeat this one too fast, I'm gonna always have to fight against this one too. It's just that this one up here is... it's annoying. Like, it's just too much chaos on the battlefield right now. That's a big issue I have. Like, so many sound effects, so many attacks going on at the same time. And I mean, if I get too frustrated, I can still go back to the other areas and beat some bosses there. And then return a little bit stronger. So if I feel like I'm not able to do this at the moment, I'm just not gonna do it because the moment you're getting frustrated, you're not playing good anymore. At least that's how it is for me. Yeah, but I would have to look up where to get the other ones. Like, I can buy a lot of the... I can buy a lot of the glove rods from the bell-bearing vendor. But not the 4, which I currently need. But yeah, I would have to look that up. Ah, okay. Oh, there are different ones. Okay. I guess for different tiers of Spirit Ashes, right? I mean, to be honest, I'm using my mimics so much, it would be a worthwhile investment. It would definitely be worth it. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Oh no. Bye bye, Mimic. Bye bye, me. Oh, fuck. Could be so close. I got greedy. I got too greedy. That really was a case of... Could have gotten it there if I didn't get too greedy. Gonna retry a few times. Maybe if I get him this low, I could really just use my my own sleeping pods. Wait, where's the small one? Ah, there. Can't hit him. Like, these fights are getting better. They're getting better. But I can't craft many of them anymore, so I have to be careful when consuming them on my own. Yeah, but my mimic really does not excel right now. Oh, I forgot that. Okay, but this one was new. Okay, and if that happens... Heal. Wait, these lilies are limited? Okay, that's really horrendous. That was so close, yeah. Question is, if I pop a great rune, a rune arc, does this transfer to my mimic? Let's just try it out, I guess. Quickly gonna have to drink something. Okay. Let me quickly see in my inventory, yeah. Whether I have already some of the other death fruits. I'm gonna collect a few more now. I know this fight is possible, I know it is possible, but with our mimic being just a little bit stronger, it would be more possible.
I see.
Ghost Glove Word 4. Inventory. Let me quickly figure out where these are stored. Crafting, board string. Already have 5. Have 9. Okay, so I need 4. Let me quickly look in the wiki here. Ghost Love Word 4. After giving them the bell bearing, found at the top of the main waterfall in northern Zephyr River. Halloween Grounds, Knockron Eternal City with a corpse on it, found a ledge. Yeah. Then where was the one? I think here. If I saw it correctly, one of the close wards is here. Let's just see. Meow. Oh. I would like to hit my normal 4 hours. But that's gonna depend on how my mood is and how fast I'm getting sleepy today. Or if we beat the duo, I think that would be a good place to end it for today. But that's a big if. Okay, it's probably on a lower... That's a lily, that's good. Light flame. Never noticed this one. Okay, it's not down here. That's gonna be annoying collecting all of them. Like, I would have thought that these respawn, to be honest. These random resources that lay around in the nature. Let's look one down below once I've removed the aggro. Living stone. Beast blood. Beast. What I'm more curious about right now is what lighting these things do. These fire blazes. We've gotten 4. That seems like a magical number. Ah, it unlocks a boss, okay. But that's not something I'm interested in right now. Then let's try one layer below. Once I lose the aggro again. Oh, okay. Then we're gonna do this one, I guess. I first have to find the... I guess I'm missing one of these still. At least it seems like it. Oh, I don't see how to trigger the boss. Ah, there's another one. Ah, this is probably the one that was supposed to introduce me to this mechanic. There's one right there. This thing? Oh god. Thank you. I mistook it for a normal lily. Okay, so we can give our Mimic 2 upgrades already. Once I lose my aggression. Do I really have to ride to the Grace to lose aggression? not entirely. Okay, then let's do these 2 upgrades and... Wait. Misclick there. Let's do these 2 upgrades.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
At old palace ruins. Okay. Wait, how I've gotten 2 of them now? Did I loot 2 of this one place? Let's use one of the big ones.
I see.
Okay. Now on to 6. Just have to figure out where Old Palace was again. Was this thing here? Nee. 1 second. Wiki to the help. Please don't crash game. The Old Palace. I remember that we were there, but I can't remember what it was. Oh no, not that place. Not this place. Okay. Refocus. Then let me quickly look where specifically they are. Base of the waterfall. I am very much using the wiki here. There. There's one, I think. That's 7. Now we only need 6. And 8. Okay, where's that other one? But I can't really anticipate where this is, where the 7 is here. The 6, sorry. Can't really make it out on the map right now. Also, I didn't unlock the map for this place, so that's a difficulty. Maybe going up there? I'd quickly... Must be here somewhere. But don't I have a respawn there? And the river main is the closest, okay. Oh. I'm gonna try to be fast. My girlfriend wants me to teach her how to create plugins for Minecraft. just ahead from there. Okay. Which I'm of course gladly doing. Wow. And she's really cute around me now.
I'm not cute.
She is.
I'm not cute.
Luckily I did defeat the big guy there, so at least I should not be as annoyed here. But yeah, I'm doing some... I'm doing programming in my free time and as my job. And for some reason I've always stuck to Minecraft, always returning. So at least I have some expertise there. Okay, 2 more of them. And of course I'm gladly teaching as much as I can. But I must say that I'm not the best teacher. But being able to teach something is a very important skill. Not just in programming, but in life in general. So it's something I'm trying to improve at.
I see.
7. Now we only need an 8, and we can upgrade it to max. Stella. Okay. Let me just try to remember this. Look closer to here. No, it has to be in the city, I don't think. No, here's the elevator, right? We can take it up and then we should be able to get it easily, if I can find it. And then I'm very excited to see how our mimic performs. I mean, it is already very, very strong. But with how many level ups are that? 7 more? One thing, let's just wanna quickly look. Is... Okay, the HP cost does not seem to be increasing, I think. Should be somewhere around here, if I saw it correctly. Let's see. That's just Celestial Dew. So not here. There it is. Found it. Let's just take the elevator down again to lose aggression. Pop some runes, upgrade our mimic. And then retry. Maybe we are able to defeat them both before the 100th death. We racked up so many deaths in this stream just because I did fall to my death so many times. Oh. It's honestly ridiculous. Okay, and some more runes needed. No issue.
I see.
And on mics. Yeah. Yeah, that might be true. Then let's retry. Up to level 9. But like, if you're trying to play this game without Wiki, you have to be really diligent when seeing new areas. Cause no way you're able to remember where you missed something. Okay, my Mimic is strong enough to leave me alone. Then with this. Okay. It stayed alive until now. It never did that beforehand. And got him. Smithing Stone, Minor Spellbearing, Black Flame Tornado. It was a really good call. It was a really good call. Like, it's still not insanely strong, but it has more survivability. Like, it just survives so much more than before. And that alone is worth it. And this is gonna help me with every other fight where I can use it. So I'm very much not complaining. Okay, we probably have to go there. My greatest enemy, a wall. But like, as long as you can keep the fights in a way that you only have one of them on the screen at one time, it is very much doable. And I think you can interrupt the summoning, and I think that has happened a few times there. Hey, this one even has the same weapon as the boss we fought. As the Beastman of Fire Missile. That's neat. Didn't even see this one. Oh wait, and I'm noticing with how many runes I'm currently running around. Oh, and apparently they're immune to sleep. Okay, but my healing is getting really bad right now. Oh no. Okay, and of course you can also do fire attacks. Come on, run. Jump. Jump. And there's a grace. I did not want to continue that fight. Some more into dexterity. And these griffins are back too. Ah, but it seems like we have to call this one somehow. Probably a small shortcut to get back. I love being bombarded. Especially if I followed by another enemies. At least he killed them from me, I guess. Always got to see the positives. Like, this guy is... The dragon is just glorified artillery. But he disappeared. Which definitely does not mean that we're gonna have to fight him at some later point. Like with the vanilla dragon. Little asshole. But this seems to be a dead end. I think. Here! Or do we have to jump down there? Jumping ahead. Dragon boss ahead. I do not trust jumping down there. You can't tell me that there isn't... Wait, before I jump? Do I really have to jump here? It's in there. Did I overlook something here? Wow. Thank you. I am very blind. Did overlook this in the heat of battle. Okay, but this is just the elevator, right? That we saw. No, this is the different one. Okay. Like there were so many people encouraging it. Kind of feels like worth trying once. But then again, these all could be trolls. And this place up there looks like a boss arena. Oh, not again, one of these idiots. Oh. Really? Not even with a boss bar this time. And without the ability to summon spirits. FromSoft really loves this game, huh? This enemy. And of course he towards me. Oh, and he is required to continue there. Let me quickly try out the half down that the others alluded to. Which is probably gonna kill me. I do have the hope that we can get around. But he seems like he is guarding some boss or something important. Don't think that we should skip him. Yep. Here, a lot of people that are saying jump, so... Jump? There! Oh god. Okay, now I know where to go. I did not see that platform. Too bad. So these comments really were not joking. Well, I'm just not in the mood of fighting all of them down there again. Especially because of the annoying sorcerer. So, no thank you. Here. Okay, you can't survive this jump. Huh? You cannot survive this jump for some reason. Maybe if I have some... Maybe if I'm on... Only if I'm on full health or something? Oh. I just wanted to trigger the elevator. I mean, I know I could craft stuff to take less fall damage. Come on. I just hit the wrong platform there. I got it. Got it. Let's see what ambush is on here. Because that seems perfect for an ambush. Maybe for an intelligence tracking, maybe. Dog ahead. Little old creature. Seeks luck. Great. Nothing else here? Let's do this. I fear for my life. Okay. Oh. To be honest, that just looks like it killed us. This place looks so like a boss arena. Yep, this place looks like a boss arena. question is, where do I respawn if I die here? Like, can I somehow respawn at this place? Or was there a stake of America in front of the teleport? Dragon Lord Placidius X. Lightning. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. That's a good case of why is the enemy so big? I can't see any of his attacks by standing near him. By standing in effective range. Okay, if this attack happens, get away, get away, get away. I've already used up so much of my healing supply. Wait, he's susceptible to sleep? Really? Mimic just holding out there. Okay. That reminds me of Redan's attack. I'll be honest. Okay. But this is our 400th death. I have to recenter the death counter. And I'd say with this round number, I'm gonna end it for the day. Oh, do I really always have to run this path? Please don't. Oh. Okay, that's annoying. But we're gonna learn. Next stream, he's gonna be at our mercy. But not this one, because I'm gonna end it. So, thank you so much for watching. And see you on the next one on Wednesday with our regular schedule. Yeah. Then, thank you and have a nice night. Bye!